Hey, yo. Welcome all. This looks interesting. You know how we roll. We gotta get the chat set up here. Okay. Oh, I am very behind today. Very behind. What else is new? I'm definitely not back to DBO, but we are just taking a look. I'm kind of just shopping around. I'm not buying, we're just window shopping. Because I have plenty of other games I want to play. We are just doing a little window shopping. See what's out there. The third class is, I believe they have the best working engineer. We're going to take a look at that today. Graphically, though, this does look very good. The colors, the brightness, and we haven't even played with the settings yet. We're gonna go through the creative characters. What up, No Mercy? So I'm a little behind today. We are going to just jump into it. So I just want to see if there's anything new. Real quick. They have this, although I don't really like this. I mean, this is kind of cool. You have the hair changing panel, but it's hard to get black. Because if you go too black, it looks horrible. So you have to adjust it accordingly. It's hard to get like the actual color of black for black hair because it's not listed over here, and if you go too far, it's just looks like total shit. So you have to kind of adjust it like there, but it's like you can't really get like a good black unless I just don't know what I'm doing. Skin as well, you can go outrageous here with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 different skin colors. You can even have like the I tan too much look here. I like this one. Like the kids at the gym who tan way too much. And they look like kind of like a nice little orange tint. I'm gonna go basically. I don't remember which one. That one looks fine. We're not gonna keep these characters or these classes or anything. I'm just gonna go through and see what's different with the hair. We have bald. We have the traditional hair. I do believe we have some. What up, Nico? I know you're in a current ad right now. Try to keep something like a decent color here. I mean, I like this thing, but it's a little difficult. You really have to play with it. The brightness and all that. Try to just get like, I don't know, we'll just get like a solid. That looks fine. Oh, okay, we have a shorter hair. I believe this one's different, I think. Or it just looks, I don't know, just look kind of weird. Oh, okay, no, these are all the same ones. We have the cool mohawk. And then here's where we get into the cool ones. That was pretty sweet. It doesn't say, like, who... is this... This is, Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. Sorry, I was looking at the name in the chat. Yujira, third. Oh, it's a third class. Yeah, we answered that question. What up, Raiden? But yeah, see, I almost want to go back to default. I gotta click on random, just to get like the hair color back to normal. Yeah, because if you mess with the hair thing, it like that looks back to like, okay, that actually looks good. That's actually Kid Trunks. That's actually really cool. Definitely have some different hairs here. Let me go back to. These are all new ones. I'm just trying to. And once again, you'll have to. The hair doesn't look as good because I messed with the damn scaler. That's why I don't like this thing. Because if you go too much one way, it takes out the details of like the strands and stuff. But we have the Goku, so you don't have to buy a wig, which is cool. You got Vegeta, so you got your Goku and Vegeta. Like I said, it doesn't look that good because I screwed up the hair thing. So it doesn't have like the details, I guess you could say. I think I screwed that up with the hair color. So you have to play with that because I suck at this. I don't like this thing. Unless I don't know how to use it. But it kind of screws up the hair when you go too much one way. See how it's like, it just looks like there's no like the fine lines of the detail. So this thing you gotta play with. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll leave. I don't leave it like that. We're just gotta. I gotta go through this. We have this one. Multiple different hairstyles. We have a Kid Gohan. Possibly. Is that the Kid Gohan? Do you thought I need the black one? Yeah, see, I can't get like a normal looking black color. You ain't played Zero in a while. Yeah, I kind of fell out with the whole like GMs just spawn. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But I'll stick to what I said, that GMs don't belong in a project like this. I'll just leave it at that. It's just stupid. But yeah, it's just, I can't get the hair. I'm making it look worse than it is because I screwed up the hairlines. But anyways, it looks better than what you're seeing. Then we have another hairstyle. A lot of these I probably just can't think of off the top of my head. And we have like once again, we have a younger Kid Gohan. Was this before or after he gets the haircut? I think this is before he goes to Namek. Because I remember Chi-Chi dresses him up in that the outfit. I think that's, yeah, I think that's, I don't remember. Or that's one where is that where he fight? I don't know. It's Gohan. The next hairstyle is, this one's the Kid Trunks one that we seen earlier. Once again, I screwed up the hair color, so there we go. That looks much better. So you can't get a good black hair color because the thing is hard to use, but this looks really good. This almost looks like the anime Kid Trunks. That looks really good. Really good. Like the detail and everything. Next is the same one. Oh, it's slightly older kid trunks. They almost look the same. Or that might be older. That might be like older trunks, like from Super. And that might be kid trunks. I don't know. Kid trunks had like the, I don't know. Yeah. It's not important. And then we are back to, yeah, I was complaining about the event the other day because it's unfair spawns. Exactly, unfair spawns. The few times I go to the Discord, it's just kids bitching and complaining about spawn events. Any project that manually spawns events is stupid, and I hate it. And the GMs just come on whenever, and they're just like, oh, I'm online right now. Here's 5 Brolys and Moros. It's like, it's too much to catch up on. Much as I hate to say Dragon Ball Online Crisis they have the best event system. They have some of the best stuff. It's just they do way too many dumb things that outweigh the good stuff, which just can't play over there. Like the plus 15 coupons and stuff in the Cashapp. So it's like they have like the best stuff, and it's just they just don't know how to use things correctly, which whatever. What up, Zero? And then we're back to this one. So we're going with the facial features right now. Let's see what we got for the faces. We have a cool scar right there. Face features. This one looks like, oh, these are eyes. Eyes and faces here. So the eyes are a nice color blue. That's a little different. We have yellow too. That's the angry face that you have in the retail. You got some yellow. Yeah, this guy looks like bored or stoned. That's a pretty cool face. This one's definitely Vegeta. Holy crap. Let's get the Vegeta hair to go with it. That's Vegeta all day. Yeah. Yeah, I just sent to them just to add new bosses to the event page. No, they're not going to do anything different. 85 was a little disappointing. I just don't feel like 85, all you have to do in level 85 cap, there's no new skills, there's no new skill caps, there's no new quests. It's just grinding for new gear, and I just don't want to do it. And the GMs, like I said, the GMs have ruined every project in the past. GMs pretty much are useless. They should not be involved. Just like in retail, you never saw the GMs for a reason. You never got to talk to the devs and bitch and cry all the time, and you never got to talk to the GMs, and GMs weren't in the game spawning stuff. It always ruins projects. Just like DBOUR, one of the best projects of all time, the GMs totally just threw that one right in the toilet, flushed it. Alright, back to this before I go on a tangent. Go on my soapbox, as they call it, whatever they say. Okay, that's Vegeta. Face. We have this one's more. Could also pass as Vegeta. Face. Got some scars. We got some wrinkles. Some different eyes, different eye colors. You have green. You have all kinds of eye colors. You have straight up Goku. So you have a multitude of different eye colors and faces, and that's really good. What up, Xavier Faith? Yeah, the hair color, the Vegeta one just, I guess it doesn't have like defined lines of like definition and stuff. Like, for example, that one versus something like this. No, we're not. No. I'm sure I'm going to get that multiple times because I haven't played in a long time. We're not back to DBO. We're just window shopping. We're not buying. I just tried like 5 different games off of Steam that my computer can't run. So I kind of ran out of stuff to play here. I still have like a long list of games I want to play. It's just 2008 computer is not the best gaming computer here. We have to get rid of the hair, though, because it's blocking the forehead. Okay. So face details, we have the Krillin, Shaolin monk. Face details. These are just different scars on the chin. Scars. I don't know what this is. Maybe like a little soul patch at the bottom there. I don't know. Yeah, why do we have beards? There's not a single project with beards. Like mustaches, goatees. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think any project has that. How hard is that to do, Nico? Nico would know. Another scar. So the face details are just kind of just different scars and stuff, if you like that. Female, let's go through the females really quick. I don't want to spend an hour on create a character here, so we're going to pick up the speed here a little bit. That one looks new. It doesn't look the greatest, but it could be because I screwed up the hair settings here. Because I don't know what I'm doing over here. So yeah, this thing I don't like because it could really blur the lines of the hair if you don't set it correctly. That's new. That's new. That probably looks really good if I didn't screw up the hair thing. Back to the hair. This is new. Oh, that's freaking sweet. That one's really cool. This one looks really familiar. I don't remember the name of this one, but this one looks really familiar. That's new. Hair, ponytail, that's new. That's pretty sweet. This one's got a weird, like, spiky to the right kind of look. I'm not worried about anything because I'm just chilling, playing, not really trying here. PS5 went up to 600. I can't play console anyways. I can't play console because games are too expensive. Console is way better, but... Well, not really. I mean, I'm a console player, but... Console's only better when you have friends over and you guys are all around a TV and shit. But that's not a thing anymore, so... PC's better. Games are free. Games are much cheaper or free if you want to go that route. It's not very difficult. So yeah, PS5 I'll never get, so... back to the hair. That one might be new. Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, straight up Teen Bulma. Another new one. Looks pretty solid. And back to normal. Face, I'm sure it's just you have tons of different eye colors and shapes. Oh, we have this too. Some weird ass eyebrows, but that's different. So you got a bunch of stuff there. Face details are gonna be the same thing. Exact same as the male. Scars and the Shaolin Temple dots on the forehead. Namekian really quick. Skin color should be interesting for Namekian because you can have like 20 different color ones. So that's kind of wild. So Namekian looks kind of... The Namekian looks good. The hair is going to be... I think we've seen... We played over here once a long time ago. So they had some cool... Where's the one that people made fun of? I think we passed it. Yeah, I think it was like the one with the... Some of these look pretty damn cool, though. Oh, the one that everybody loved, I think it was this one. That one's wild. Okay, so that's the hair. It still can't go fully through without pausing because of my computer. But yay! By Casso. By Koso. Thank you for the sub over on Twitch. And welcome. And thank you for the support, as always. That's a good voice to hear. I like it. The face. For Namekian, you have tons of cool eye colors, faces, shapes. So we're going to try to get through this so we can see the game here. I'm spending too much time on create a character, like always. Face details. Doesn't look like too much. I guess the Namekians are... I guess because they heal, so they have the regenerative healing, that they can't have scars on their face because they heal. I'm going to go with that as the reason they don't have scars. There's no genders, so we're not doing anything here. And there's no hair color. Majins really quick. You got your Turtles refund. Yeah, me too. Me too. I bought Baki this game called Two Strikes, which is terrible. But Baki games are hard to come by. Okay, back to this. We're gonna go through this quick. The hair I think is a couple different things. Like that might be different. That looks weird. That's the same. Some of these my Majins, I never mess with the hair, so I'm not really even sure which ones are new here. There probably is some new ones though. But I always just go with the traditional Majin Buu look. I've never really went for anything else. Face. Face, I'm not seeing a... there's a couple different shapes and eye colors. That one's pretty cool right there. So you have a multitude of eye colors and faces as well. Face details, I guess. Actually, they're regenerative as hell too. But yeah, they have scars for some reason. They even have the Majin. You could be Krillin. Shaolin Monk. Or you could be like a puppet looking character. One that's crazy too is you do have the M. So you do have the where's the remove scouter? I know that's a thing. I guess it's not. I could have sworn there was a remove scouter thing. I guess they don't have it anymore. Some project has it. I think. There used to be a remove scouter button. I guess it's not here anymore. But there's the Majin M. And then the females, we're not going to go through, spend too much time on this. Hey, what up, Revolava? First time you caught a stream? Cool, cool. I haven't been streaming as much lately. Just lack of interest because I don't have games to play at the moment. 2008 computer. I tried playing all these newer games and it's just not very good. So you have a budget for hairstyles. These are all pretty cool. These are much better than retail and other servers. I mean, they're pretty good. Face, tons of eye colors and shapes probably. Not tons, but you do have a better selection than anywhere else. Face details are the same. Couple of scars, Shaolin Monk marks, and the Majin M, which is pretty cool. Because there's really no Majins with those. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're done here. Let's get to the game. I don't like the hair color I used. I did not make this character. I don't like brown hair. Might have to make another character. What if you could just delete them instantly? Would be cool. I wish that was the thing, that you can delete things instantly. but it's always that 12-hour bullshit. Or it's the, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It probably doesn't work. Caps lock. DBOO. So try it again. DBOOMEGA. It's clear as day. Yeah, see, this shit doesn't work. That's DBO in a nutshell. DBO in a nutshell. Things just don't work. The way they're supposed to. Or you have to do your own password, which I'll try that too, if I remember it. It does work, but it does that 12-hour bullshit. I'll make a new character. We'll just go with... Oh, we gotta try the Omega. Yeah, we'll try out this character too. So we'll just go with Vash the Stampede. I'm not gonna go through the whole like try to make it look like him. We'll just go with freaking half-ass attempt really quick. And let's go check it out. It's good enough. I don't really care. Face. Sure. Give him some scars. Good enough. Let's go. It's probably my character because I made Vash the Stampede before. Who else uses guns? In it's whatever. I hate to be the asshole that does this, but I'm not keeping this character. Vash with 2 H's is stupid. I hate when people do that. Or I could have done X, Vash X, which is the shittiest thing you can do. But I'm deleting this character. It doesn't matter. I just want to hop in and check this out. Now it's using about 1.3 gigs of video memory, which is higher than other projects because of all the... And the temperature is much higher, too, on the GPU. Well, we have a lot to tackle here in a short time. I just want to get through this. Oof. Why are we so slow right now? It's sluggish. I don't like... Not off to a good start here. Why are we in slow motion? Okay, we'll have to see if we can fix this. How's the population? Population's pretty much 0 because they're an alpha. Or if I mean, it looks like it's 0. I mean, this is one of the more promising projects. It's just they're an alpha, and people don't want to play an alpha. I don't want to play an alpha, which is why I haven't. Because these characters are going to be deleted. It should be out of alpha in a couple of months or weeks. I don't know. Let's see if they actually have real classes and stuff. Let's just get to the... First of all, I'm not liking how sluggish this is. Now, as you see in the upper right, which you guys can't see this stuff, I'm gonna have to turn off. I'm gonna have to turn off my my banners and stuff so you guys can see. Let me just figure out where all this stuff is, and then I'm gonna get some stuff off the screen so you guys can see the new stuff here. Hold on. I have to... Sorry, but thank you for subbing, but we're going to have to get rid of your name for the time being. I'm not sure if you guys can see those numbers in the upper right. Can you guys see those numbers? I don't know how to turn those off. I downloaded Rivia Tuner or whatever, and like I can't, those numbers, like no matter how many times I close the program, they keep coming back. So I'm not sure if you guys can see those numbers. It's not even like in my taskbar. So yeah, anyways, can you guys see the memory and the CPU thing? You shouldn't. I can just check myself. I'm right here on the stream. Because there's just such a delay. Hard to see. Let me stretch it out. Yeah, you guys can see those, I think. That's shitty. I don't know why it's capturing that. Well, apologies for that. But if you look in the upper right, you have a whole bunch of menu items up here. You also have a weather system. You have a weather system. You have a wind system. So it's kind of like a cool forecast, like a weather forecast. Right now, you have the correct. It's the army time, we call it. It's 15:24. It's really 3:24 for me. 25, whatever. You have the time. You have the weather, and you have your location in the upper right, which is nice. Let's go to the options because we have to. This is a basic capsule kit. This is cool too. The bottom is much bigger. There is a way to, yeah, you could change it back to retail, or you could have them just bigger. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's all crazy. We'll have to figure that out later. Oh shit, drop filter. We have a level 30 up for some reason. And here's the bag slots too. So it keeps the bottom of the screen cleaner because you don't have your capsule kits. You have one main capsule kit, which I don't even know how you even get to it. That's your character menu. What's this one? Okay, this one's your inventory. It's a much cleaner UI. Because your capsule kits are all in your main capsule kit. That's actually really cool. Skills, quests, controls. Help, options, channel, and exit on the bottom. Raiden, I've streamed this project before. I know all about that. I'm slowly going through everything. I'm well aware of all the graphical options. We did stream this like a year ago. I'm just seeing what's changed because you said a lot of things have changed. I don't think they have, but we're going to go through and look. So we're here. We have the FX. We have Nico's favorite, the MSAA. We have the sharpening. We have anisotropic filtering, which is cool. You don't have to go into like with any other project. You have to go into NVIDIA control panel. You have to go under your 3D settings, and you have to click on 16x anisotropic filtering, and that's the way you do it for other servers. But they actually have this. I don't know what dither is. All of this is why the brightness and why this looks really good. You really have to play with these because these are. I mean, you can make things. What's split screen? Split screen, I believe, is original versus. Like, and the wind just picked up because I heard it in my speakers. That's cool. And the upper right, you can't see because these stupid things are blocking it. You have the sound of wind, which is really awesome. And the thing up here changed, which I can't. Let me get that out of the way for you guys. I'm sure I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's the sound of wind. The XP, I'm not sure. Where is the MSI Afterburner? No. What's it under? Rivia Tuner. Yeah, I don't know. Rivia Tuner is like the weirdest thing. I cannot get it to open. I can't get it to like close. It's like the shittiest program I think I've ever used. Rivia Tuner Statistics server. You click on it and it doesn't open. It doesn't open and it doesn't show that it's opened, but it's opened. So it's the memory is blocking, but there is a picture of a sun, and now there's a picture of like a wind sail, and because it's windy, it's showing wind, which is really cool. Or you can hear it. You can hear it and you can show it. It's just I can't open up NVIDIA. I don't know. It's such a weird program. Oh, I think I can go in here and actually change it. Hold on. No. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I can't change it. But you have your MSAA, which is cool. You have your sharpening, which this stuff you have to be careful with because... Now, color vibrance, I'm used to this being turned up. Let's see what that does. It just made things a little brighter. So, you have to play with these because... I mean, you can make it look a lot shittier or a lot better. Like, it's best to keep it on default, in my opinion, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And now everything's way too bright. I'm gonna click on default. Okay, we're back to better. Slightly better. Cell shading you can turn up. Okay, back to FX. I mean, anisotropic, you always want 16. And you can see it's kind of windy. It's windy and it's dusty. You can see the dust moving across the screen. Now, I'm obviously nitpicking every little thing that I see because DBO is so old and washed out. Like, any new things you have to be excited about because it's so much of the same shit over and over that you have to be excited about little things like this. So HDR vibrance, all of this stuff you'd have to play with at your own risk. Because it looks good now. It could be a little darker and sharper, but I don't know what I'm doing. So you have your gamma, which is cool because you never could adjust your gamma unless you're full screen. So that's cool. Exposure, saturation. I love the anime bleach. I don't know what it does here though. We can mess with some of these. That's terrible. So some of these I don't understand why they're there, because you click them and it makes it look like total shit. So you may have to play with these. Split screen's cool. Border, if you want the border like a freaking John Wick movie, feel free to have the border of whatever this is. No. Cypron DPX. Look, like, why'd you make it look like terrible? Some of these are like, they're cool effects, but it's like, here, click this and it looks like shit. So I don't know. Levels. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know anything about these. If you have Bloom 2, you probably don't want Bloom on over here. Oh, they took it out. Yeah, Bloom's not... Oh, there's Bloom. Get rid of Bloom 2. And put on the Legacy Bloom. Just makes it look bright and shitty. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. So, let's just... You guys can play with this stuff if you ever play over here. You could probably make it look pretty awesome if you know what you're doing. I think I made it look worse. So, we'll click back to default. Okay. The sound should be hopefully not too loud. Language, you have the font. Oh, this is new. Well, yeah, he said open beta. Because open alpha sucks because your character gets deleted. And that's why the servers are empty. Because a lot of us have gone through that too many times. And we don't want to mess with it. Discord voice and microphones is weird. Don't think I'll ever do that, but here's the game options. You could remap your controls like normal. This is all the same. This is all the same. Chat. So that's all the same. Okay, options are done. What's this? I don't know what the hell shards are. Ooh. We have scouter chips. Dogi craft dies. Stones in the Cashapp I freaking hate. Or stones in the token shop I hate. TMQ fuel, that's cool. Here's our favorite. Wow, we have 10 million Cashapp points. You have 10 million Cashapp points, but you have 9 pages. I mean, it's only an alpha, but there's nothing I even want to buy. Token shop. Disassembly chip. You don't see that very often. Here's your XP. The XP ladder. Yeah, someone explained this earlier about the XP ladder. I think my stupid webcam's blocking it. But I click on this XP ladder. If you defeat monsters and complete quests, you can climb the XP ladder and get a bonus. You have 3 steps. So it's like an XP ladder is basically as you play and you defeat monsters and enemies, your XP bonuses climb. 25, 50, 75. So it's like an XP bonus the more you actually play. You have a teleport hub. We'll check that out in a second. We have an event timer. This looks pretty good. Plus it highlights today and the future. Dragon Ball Hunt. 3-hour on demand. If the Dragon Ball Hunt's not 24/7, I'm not playing the project. I'm just putting that out there. So hopefully they change that. For me, that's make or break. I have a life. I'm not going out of my way to do a Dragon Ball Hunt at 2 in the morning or break plans with somebody. I don't have anybody to break plans with other than random girls. But I'm not going out of my way. I'm not bending over backwards or changing my life around a Dragon Ball Online schedule for Dragon Ball Hunts. So that needs to be 24/7 or I won't even look at the project. Hence, I still think Crisis doesn't have a 24/7 Dragon Ball Hunt. We have Grab and Go. No idea what that is. The fish event, we all know what that is. Santa's Lost Cargo. Santa is not here. It's not December. And we have the XP ladder. So that's cool. Up here, friends list, guild, pet, party search, and ranks. We have 3 people who've tried. So that's everything related to that. I still don't like... I can't find an FPS counter. I still don't like how this does not run very fluent. I feel like I'm capped. I mean, my system is plenty. The GPU is being worked pretty hard, but I have a really good GPU. Now it's raining, which is cool. And you see in the upper right, the sun changed to a raindrop. What's the official link? I don't know. Let me see if I can look really quick. The rain looks good though. Like graphically, this looks like the best you can get. But I don't like. It could just be my character, but it looks like it's running really slow. I can't get to unlimited. I can go 165, which is my. It seems laggy. It does seem very laggy. Now I played this server before, like a year ago, and it's runs used to run really really good. So I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm like stuck in the mud. Let me see if I can find a link. I'll post it in the chat. But yeah, it feels like I'm stuck in the mud. I keep saying that from frickin' like 2014 Conor McGregor when he was a flyweight, or flyweight, not flyweight, featherweight. Okay, hold on. Here's the. Ooh, my Discord's actually working for a second. It's so they make things so hard to the links. Okay. I'm going to see if I can copy the link. And see if it pastes. Yeah, there you go. That's the site where you register and download. Everything's there. It's super easy. But yeah, through the fighting. I mean, maybe I have some kind of slow motion generator on or something. And this is 25 XP a kill. I believe this server was trying to be more retail-like, which could make or break them, because you know how a lot of the players are nowadays. It's I want plus 20 right now. I want to beat all the new stuff the same day or I cry. So I'm not sure how like a retail XP server. I'm not sure how that's going to work with the current generation of players. No, 50 to 75, you must not understand other servers. 50 and 75% will not make a difference when you can max level most servers the same day. 50 and 75 is not shit. 50 and 75, even with the 200 scroll, it still isn't shit compared to other servers. And other players are used to other servers. Despite this one looking the best with the best features, the XP rate could really kill it for some people. I'm not sure. They do have at least a pretty cool, so far working. Well, yeah. Well, right now it's open alpha, so you have unlimited cash points. You can't spend 10 million cash points. If you sit there for 6 hours, you might be able to, but there's nothing to buy because it's the alpha. They're not playing like their full hand. You know, they're not displaying everything. They're just, they're not showing all their cards. But yeah, if you want to buy the Deborah, that's a retail. They have some of the retail doggies in here. I'm pretty sure Deborah's in here. I'm totally wrong. I apologize for that. Deborah's not in here. Or Dabra. But yeah, it's just basic stuff. Nothing super cool. Because it's the alpha, so they're not showing all their cards. I'm just still mad. I'm trying to figure out why this runs so bad. Because I played over here before. And I know this server runs really well. I don't know why we're so stuck in the mud right now. And I can't find an FPS counter. So I don't know why it's running so bad. So I mean, like I said, I have an old computer, but it's way above what you need to play this, despite all the enhancements. It does say DBO Omega 64-bit. I think are all the servers 60. I don't even recall if they're all 64-bit. I doubt that has anything to do with it. Now we do have a 30 up, which I want to test. Obviously, we can test out to see some of the stuff over here. Increase skill duration. Increase energy. Sure. But yeah, an on-demand 3-hour window does sound cool, which you stated above, verbatim, Shelf. I guess that would be cool because I don't play this more than 3 hours a day. We might do like a 3-hour live stream, but it's not actual playing. How you would set that up is a good question, though. I'm trying to think of where it would be. Basic Scouter. I was seeing if they had the. They don't have the Scouter that goes on the full screen. They have Scouter chips, but maybe I just need. Maybe I don't have the right Scouter. I'm trying to think of where that is in the options. I think it's. I forgot what screen. It's some screen you can go on where you can sit like the. I don't know. It's probably not there though. But yeah, the 3-hour Dragon Ball Hunt window, wouldn't know how to turn on. But if it's only 3 hours, it does weird. Let's look at that again. DB Hunt daily on demand 3 hours. So yeah, that's interesting what that means. DB Hunt daily on demand. So do we have a button to turn it on when we want to? But let's do a build here, because Zero has Gun Mechanic Class 2. But it's very haggard. This one actually has the this one looks like it actually has the subclass is actually finished. So it's interesting to see the gun mechanic. We have burn, movement speed decrease with the bazooka. That could be kind of cool if you're trying to like Turtle, like you're trying to slow something. This one blinds the target. All enemies, that's an AoE. Poison. So we have poison and we have burn. So this is looking like a dot class, which is cool. Dots are fun. We have another bleeding. Okay. Gun mechanic's not looking too bad. Dodge rate, hit rate, focus and hit rate. 2 blinding. You can throw a grenade. Flashbang. Now we're Call of Duty. You could flashbang your freaking enemy. Increases movement speed. Cool. Hit rate decrease. We have focus, dodge rate passive, energy critical passive, success rate passive. It's looking like kind of like a crane. If I had to compare it. Increased dex. Is it a physical class? It's an energy class. Okay, whatever. We've seen that before. That's stupid. That's on Turtle Hermit too. Mech mechanic. Damage. This one does look like it's done, because these are just basic. AoE. Call forth a summon. Oh, I think we've done this before. I forgot what you could summon, but it was actually pretty cool. I think they can heal you, or they do something. This was actually really cool. I don't recall what that was, but we did do it. You have 2 summons, like a Poco. I don't remember. That's cool though. And these are, I think these are the. I think these go with the summons. Increases attack speed by 50%. That could be cool. This makes you untargetable. Kind of like how Poco could do that as well. Super Mecha. Whoa. It's only level 1. Increased attack speed by 50. Physical. Wait, it doesn't make any sense though, because this is an energy class, but there's a lot of increased physical. You increase your physical attack by 10%. That doesn't make sense unless that's for the like your robot that you've spawned. That's weird. Check out their passives. Focus, EP regen, critical energy, critical, soul, and constitution. So I think the mech mechanic is obviously way better because you get to summon. Okay, a combat robot. There you go. A combat robot fights with you, which is awesome, and the support robot heals you. Is what I'm guessing. And then these classes, we have this one. Not. Boom. Okay, I don't see what I shot. What the hell is I aiming at? Oh, over there. That was weird. And then we have this one, Shockwave Cannon. Let's see what this does. Let's see, Shockwave Cannon. Yeah, they're real skills. I'm not sure if Zero has real skills. They have like their thing is there, but I don't know if they had actual real skills to go with it. Let's see this one. Ravager Burst. It's just a big ass pistol whip. Just call it pistol whip. Super Saiyan 1. We have over here, what's this one? Golden Barrage. That just looks like Turtle's Rapid Shot. I'm wasting all my SP because I don't care. We're just looking. We're not actually playing. This one's Charge Nova. Totally missed the target there. With the animation. What's this one? Suppressive Shot. That's a freaking tri-beam. Let's see that again. That's a tri-beam out of your gun. Oh, the cooldown sucks on this. I'm gonna have to look at that again. I'm pretty sure I was a tri-beam. Let's see. Damn, cooldown. Hate cooldown. Okay, there it is right there. Move too close now. Okay, here we go. Tri-beam. Yeah, that looks like a tri-beam. Not tri-beam. Special beam cannon. Excuse me. Yeah, that looks like a special beam cannon. This one's Attack Booster. This one's cool because I'm pretty sure it's self-cast. Yep, this is just a 23-minute increased physical and energy attack. Next up, this is a cool heal. This only lasts 2 minutes, but the cooldown makes it spammable. This one's cool too for PV. This one's more for PvP. This makes you immune to fear, confusion, taunts, paralyze, stun, and freeze. $13 seconds, not too bad. That's only at level 1. This one's defense. And this one lasts for 23 minutes. This is a regular buff. That's cool. This one is... Oh, this one's cool. I think they have the ability to... Yes. That one is a big-ass AoE. Dendays, I don't need you to... Dendays and Poco, I don't need you anymore. This one is a revival shot. All allies... It says all allies within 20 meters on 2 targets. So you can bring 2 people back to life. Because of their technology. The Bulma class, people call it. They have the technology. So this is actually pretty badass. You could revive everybody. That's gonna come in really handy. These skills... Oh, shit. I did not know they had these. They have Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. There's Super Saiyan 1, level 40. Super Saiyan 2 requirements is Mastered Super Saiyan. And Mastered Super Saiyan 2, you go Super Saiyan 3. So I didn't know they had those. That's cool. Okay. One more over here. Let's check out these. Mechanical support. Oh, we have a summon. Here we go. So yeah, actually, I've never seen these summons. So we've never seen those summons, but you do get an engineer summon. You get this little turd. Let's see. What could you do for me? We have skills up here. Go kick his ass. See what he can do. He's got a wrench. Yeah, he kick people's ass for you. What's this one? This one's calling him back. Move your pet forward. And this one is an AoE, I guess. Yep. That's pretty cool. This one has a 30% chance to remove 1 buff. This one I assume is for PvP. You can remove one of their buffs. This one's physical defense, but you have to go in order. And our last one we're inspecting here is a stun. It's a big ass AoE stun. They actually used my idea. I've been trying to get DBO 0 to do this forever. I mean, I stole this idea from Zenkai, but they have they changed the weight. Although the one in Zenkai, it had a 0 out of 16. See, now it's green. It's green. You put on a couple of buffs, it turns yellow. And you get towards the end of how many you get closer to 16 buffs, it turns red. So they use the weight system to check your buff capacity. Although the one in Zenkai would tell you like you're at 7 of 16. That's the one that I want. But they're on the right track. Now I don't see... They used to have a streamer TV system. I don't like that they got rid of it because that was one of the main selling points for me. They used to have a TV down here that would post that you're streaming to the server. It does not look like they have that anymore, which is not good. Here is our capsule kits reward system. Oh, you don't get a Dogi. You get a flying jet squirrel. Oh, Scouter chip. Drop filter chip. Exactly what I wanted to get. We get to check that out. XP boost on, whatever. Weapon tickets or freaking toilet paper. I would never insult my intelligence. Never use those. All right, we have a drop filter chip. Now, when you put the drop filter chip in here, it opens up this. I mean, it's not going to be as good as DBO 0. They have their drop filter destroys everybody. This one's not bad. It does not have the auto pickup, and that's where DBO 0. I mean, that server is all about ease of playing. So the auto pickup is really good. There's plenty of programs you can use, and I'm not recommending third-party programs, but I don't think that'd be against the rules. It's not technically cheating, but there's plenty of programs that you could just have your letter V held down infinitely, which I'm not recommending. But we're spoiled. Yes, we'll get to the upgrading here. I keep thinking this guy's about to attack me. I'm not used to a robot following me. I don't like how the escape button does not close your capsule kit. I don't like that. The escape button does nothing because everything's on the bottom right. Now, who the hell is this? And why is there a spaceship here? I guess we're being teleported. Or we're freezing. Yeah, I don't remember the server being this... I mean, there's no loading screen, but we froze. Okay, I don't know why we're here. Take me home, bro. I don't want to be here. Yeah, see, I don't know why this is so shoddy. You're getting the blue windows. You're getting the blue windows thing, and then there's no loading screen. And maybe Raiden can answer this, but why does the game run so slow? I remember the server being very, very fluent. Well, I teleported here, and now I can't get back. Can you go in the spaceship? You can't do that in any other project. Of course not. It's cool. You can see the inside, though. It's pretty sweet. That's because it's optimized on bit 60 times 64. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with? Much better for performance. Then why is it way worse? Why I go back to... Actually, we can click on this and go back to the hub. Let's see what the Kokara hub is all about. Like, why does it freeze here? I don't get this part. There we go. Alright, Kokara is the hub. It's still a quad core. It's still a quad core with 4 gigahertz. It's a 4 gigahertz quad core with a 1060. 6 gig. And it's not using that much. It's not even using the turbo on the GPU. The GPU is like not really trying that hard. But I guess this is optimized for new computers, I guess. But every other server runs fine. This one, I guess, has the 64-bit client. So I don't know. It runs bad, I guess, because they're saying, because I guess other, well, I don't know if, are other clients 32-bit still? I don't know enough about this stuff. Here's DB. The only project I have installed is DBO0. I have Galaxy too. And Global. I guess I have more than I thought. I don't play any of them. DBO0. I don't know how I would check if they're 32 or not. I'm assuming they're all 32. This must be 64. Well, maybe somebody else in the chat can run this and install it. Because it's not, it uses a lot of, okay, it's a 64-bit client. I get that. But I mean, I have all my, it's not maxing out anything like CPU or anything. It's just it's just not optimized for, I mean, this game is from 2000. This game was developed in early 2000s. But I guess because they switched to a 64-bit client, I don't know. It just means that I really can't play then. Oh well. We're just doing a walkthrough today anyways. Oh, this was the project with the really weird map system. Yeah, here's the Earth map. Here's the Majin map, the Namek map, and then Planet Sadala, they changed it to try to be the human one. I was trying to unlock the FPS, it won't let me. You can unlock it in the launcher, but it doesn't save the settings. I mean, I have it on 165 sync. There's no unlock. Let's try 144. And plus, if this is 2.0, where's the FPS counter? The NVIDIA one's not working. I would like to get like an accurate FPS counter. I could try relogging off the launcher. I mean, even if it hit 144, that's anything over like 90 you won't feel anyways. If you can at least hit 90, you're good. But I can't even get back home because I don't have any money. So let's see if this still works. I don't have a point either, so I don't have a teleportation home point. Well, that sucks. Actually, we have the ability to... Let's spend some money. Oh, we have an engine sound, which is... The engine effect sounds work. You got the sound of the motor, which is kind of cool. I'm not used to hearing that. I mean, it doesn't run terrible, but definitely doesn't run like very, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there's some people out there that don't have the greatest computer either. Escape does nothing in this game. Everything's clicking. But I mean, at least the class works. I'm very interested actually to actually go do the I don't have any freaking gear or weapons or money. I forgot how to turn that off. There's something. Okay, there we go. I turned it off. Anything else we want to look at here? The upgrade system. See, I wish I had a character here. I tried my old password and it's not like with my characters from like a year ago. I mean, I wish I had like some. I mean, I don't talk to the Omega people, but most projects I've tested, they would give me like a character with some shit here to test. But being a normal player here, I don't have anything to show or test without actually playing. Don't want to play, but we're gonna have to actually play a little bit here just to have like some kind of I mean, I'm interested to see the subclasses. Because I want to see those robots. Get this toilet paper out of here. How many boxes do we have? What level is this? Okay, I was gonna say that's a lot of boxes to open. I mean, I might just have to go do the adult quest because I don't think there's ever been a project that you can actually go talk to Corin. And how do you unlock can you unlock the mech mechanic, gun mechanic class? I'm curious if we go do it because I mean, I guess we'll go try. But I'm curious to see the mech mechanic robots if you can go and actually like how would they code that? Should sell that stuff for money. Oh shit! I need to get rid of. Yeah, my gear is. This is like the starting outfit that everybody loves. But I mean, I don't. But everyone used to like frickin' freak out about trying to find this outfit in the game because this is the outfit that's in the trailer. If you've ever watched the trailer. Well, that sucks. My plans got canceled for tonight. That blows. Might have to do a night stream. Oh, shit. That sucks. We want to go here. Now, I don't have any... Oh, this sucks. I don't have any money. You can't buy Zenny anywhere. So, I don't know what we're going to do. Because I have no money. I can't teleport. I can't buy gear to go... I have to go fight the Corins. I can't beat them at... It'd be kind of difficult with like shit weapons. So we're gonna have to use our brains here. Can I sell this stuff? That's garbage. I can't sell the shit. I can't sell anything, man. We're poor. But yeah, it runs so slow. Oh, he's running a little faster. Yeah, it's like weird. It's like he's fast and he's slow. I did go to the hub, but I need money for gear and weapons. See, now he picks up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a hiccup. It's like he's slow, and then it goes to normal in a second. Right now it's slow. And then see it goes to like, yeah, I missed it there, but you'll see in a second. Slow, and then he'll get a burst of speed. Now he's not going to do it because I'm watching. I mean, it's hard to tell. But you'll see him like gain a bunch of speed, and then it goes to like normal, then down. But we're going to have to get some money. See, I don't want to actually play. Well, anyone who's played, can you unlock the mech mechanic class and just save me the time of not playing? Wow, 5 zenny. I'm rich. Hopefully someone will just say no so I don't have to bother trying. Because I want to see these 2 robots. Right there, see? Right now it did it again. Well, I think from a standstill, when he runs... Yeah, see right there, it's normal game speed, and then it gets slow. So there's definitely something wrong here with my setup here. Because if you're stopped and you run, that's normal game speed. And then... Oh, this is the longest it's gone. Yeah, now it's normal. It's weird, I don't know. Without actually seeing the FPS, I can't really tell. But yeah, I need frickin'... What up, Don J? Yes, we're slow motion. This is the new this is the new feature. You can play in slow motion. Like I don't actually want to play because I have not missed this game enough to want to play, but I do want to see if we can get to the mech mechanic class, which that only takes like 10 minutes if I try. The problem is I don't have any money for, and they don't give you any starter gear. If I can at least get a better gun, I guess we'll make a build. See, I wasted. I can't reset my skills. Let's see if we can reset our skills. But I do want to see if that class works. I want to see the combat. If Raiden was still here, he could just tell us. Save me the effort of playing. Now we're back to slow motion. Now he's fast, now he's slow. Yeah, it's weird. He goes like fast to slow. Fast, right now he's fast. Now he's slow. It's hard to see. You have to stare at the character, but... Okay. Ouch. Unless... Come on. Green skill book. The only time I've ever wanted a green skill book in the last 5 years. And of course they don't have them. The one time I want one. Like the one time I ever wanted one. And I can't get them. I just make a new... Probably just make a new character. Although, how bad is this one? I still have 7 points. Okay, let's make a build. So where are my actual buffs? This is the buff that we need. This one increases attack. Okay, that's an actual buff. This one's a 2-minute buff, which is healing. We'll max that out for healing. Alright, what's this? Is this a buff? No, this is the immune to shit I don't care about. This increases defense. This is a 23 duration. Okay. That's a buff. And then this one's a resurrection. This is a stun. That's probably pretty important. With no RP. That's weird. This one is decreased defense. Put it in there for fun. This one is... That's not important. This one's our best one. This one's our new friend. Now you don't have to play alone. Like all of us play alone. Well, I should say all of us play alone. All of us play with... Well, I play with only like maybe 4 or 5 accounts. But nowadays, most people play with 30 to 40 accounts on at the same time. So that's not fun. But now we have a friend in game. Now, if you could name him, that'd be cool. Okay, skills. So I think that's all of our buffs, I believe. So now we have to go for skills. Which ones are actually damaging? Probably none of these, because it's the crappy. This one looks like it's. See, why is there like physical attacks when it's with energy users? This one's our main one. These are shitty. You guys go back here. It's actually so I'm actually we're making a real skill build here. This one's shitty. This one's bleeding. This one's it's a dot. But why is there so many physicals? There's like the balance is really. You said it's a rework, but it needs a huge rework. There's too many like physical skills and energy users. It's like having a bunch of physical skills on the Turtle Hermit that no one uses. Don't even have them. This one to our friend. These are our buffs. I guess we'll just use this one's shitty too, but I have 4 points to freaking skill to use. Although this one's like whatever. We'll use a stupid physical skill. Because it looks strong anyways. This one's probably our next best one. There's all our skill points. Boom, boom, boom. 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 I did check weapon stats. It's energy. But gun mechanic and mech mechanic is weird. Because you have soul, you have all energy and focus. Energy attack, energy attack, energy attack. Right? Those are all energy attacks. But your super buff down here gives you 10% physical. Make it make sense. That's just the part I was saying. A lot of this doesn't make sense. I mean, it's usable, but it just doesn't make sense. It's an energy class. You have all energy buffs, but your one super buff is 10% physical. That's all I'm saying. That one doesn't make sense. Unless that's for your robot, it says self-cast though. So that's all I was saying. Why it just seems kind of weird how some of these are mixed together. Energy, movement, energy. That's orange, so that's physical, but it's a burn. Kind of like I said, kind of like Crane. These classes are kind of like Crane. It's like physical and energy. Can you show the weapons? I only have this weapon. It's a freaking pulse fang. It doesn't match the picture. You have two like plasma guns, but it shows a 6-shot like Colt Python revolver. But why are you saying it's energy? It's a higher energy attack start. It goes both. It's like a Crane. I'm not going to argue the schematics, but it's not important. Energy critical, success rate. The gun mechanic is kind of like the mech mechanics. Obviously, I think everyone's going to pick the mech. The mech has the passives make more sense. The passives are all actually good. Plus, you get the support and the combat robot, which I want to see if that's even a thing. But rated will not answer my question. Can you unlock these subclasses? Since you play over here. Or am I wasting my time? If I go and use... If I go and use the if I go to the adult class, can we see the new stuff? I think we have everything we need, right? We have all our buffs. Here's our buffs. 1, 2. It does have the cooldown numbers directly on the buffs, which is cool. I do remember that. You have different color too. You have the green and the blue for the LPEP, which is cool. This one is... Oh, this one's a skill I don't have down there. Throw it in there. And then throw this one in there too, sure. I'm just going to be spamming these buttons anyway. I mean, I would not play these classes anyway if I ever did like play again. They're not enough to make me would want to change unless these robots are really badass. I don't know. It'd be something different to try. But let's go take care of business, or try to. The problem is I need money. I don't feel like doing the TLQs either. All these other projects have made me just way too lazy. Like, I do not want to do the TLQs. I'm just so used to just buying them. We've all gotten way too spoiled and lazy. I am not doing the TLQs. Too late for that. I could have. Every server I've tested, they usually give me a badass character to test. I just didn't feel like talking to anybody. The bike makes a different sound. That's kind of cool. The bike engine. There's the freeze the spaceship. I believe this is... Corin's like the hub. The water looks freaking different. The water looks cool. I mean, the motor sounds like it's... Realistically, it sounds like it's a piece of shit, because it is. The freaking jet squirrel's terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is like the weird server with the RP1s over here for some reason, and this is gonna take... Get off the bike. This is gonna take us like 5 minutes here to even break this box open, probably, with a level 1 gun. Use the robot. Oh, good call. Yeah, the robot's kind of cheap. You can just like spam the shit out of this. I guess you can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, robot's a beast. Like I said, I just wish you could. I wish you could name him. Oh, I give him a cool name. I mean, I guess if I use the robot, we can probably beat the Corins. Or if I kill enough stuff over here, maybe I can get a gun to drop. I just need a better weapon. But yeah, there's something wrong with my something over here, because it's like it keeps speeds up, it slows down. I feel like there's something. It's not important. Yeah, my guy's freaking just super slow. This guy over here. Sorry, little buddy. Oh, he teleports to you. That's good. Nope, now he just died. he was doing a burnout. They just freaking fell into the ground. I don't know what happened there. Here's a very weird looking Corrin's Tower now. No fucking way they have this. Are they the second server? No way. No way. I don't have a flying scroll. There is no way they have the DBOUR. You could just fly up there. I mean, they made it way too short. But yeah, DBOUR from like 2019 was like the only server that you can actually just fly up there without having to teleport. No way they have this. That's insane. It's bullshit that I don't have any flying scrolls out of the box. We could test it right now. Let's see. Maybe not. DBOUR, you can like jump off of here and go up there. Well, if I ever get flight, I guess we'll look at that. That sounds pretty cool. And did we just skip a bunch of shit? Yeah, where's like the... I guess you don't have to... I'm confused. I know I haven't played in a long time, but we don't have to go kill the 10 bulls and then fly to the asshole on top of the hill and then fly all the way back to Corin. I guess it's very straight to the point. That's a definitely win. That's a definite win. Well, I've all level 1 stuff, so this might be kind of a bitch, but my boys got our back, so. You're beating the shit out of them. Yeah, this robot's saving my ass because I got a level 1 gun. I'm not doing like any damage. Well, I can't focus on him because he's beating the shit out of him. Look at him. This robot's my boy. He's got my back. Take that, Corin. Hallucination. Yeah, that robot was awesome. That would have been a pain in the ass without... Now this is what I'm curious about. Here we go. Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's right there. Oh shit, which is the one I like? Which is the one I like better? Well, it was the mech mechanic, right? I hope so. I'm gonna be real pissed. Was that the one with the robots? Yeah, okay. What the... Which one's which? I think this is the mech one, I hope. Oh shit. That's a gun. That's a bazooka. I'm assuming that's the mech mechanic. I'll be really pissed off if it's not. Okay. Okay. I don't think the fuel works because this thing's a piece of shit. Good old jet. Wait, why am I using the jet squirrel? I am a millionaire. I'm gonna go with my retail green bunny bus. I forgot about nitro. Yes, you have nitro with the shift. I forgot about that. If you hold shift, you get a nitro. You get your NOS. So the shift key, you got NOS. You spray NOS. It lasts about, I don't know, 5 seconds. It like replenishes pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 seconds. Oops, I passed our location here. I should be fighting because I need like weapons. So we're like full-blown level 1 everything. So luckily that robot's fighting for us because I'll just get my ass kicked. God, we were way closer than we should have been. I really don't feel like climbing hills, but we're going to have to. Well, without dash, this should be kind of challenging. Or maybe not. If there's a visible wall, I will shut this off. Good. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, not being able to climb mountains is so brutal. Having to drive like all the way around takes like 5 minutes. Okay, I was blonde. Did I like when I became an adult, did my hair color change? Or was I just not paying attention? I swear I had blonde hair. Alright, we gotta go all out for this. I'm gonna delete this character anyway. Use all my potions because I'm level 1. So this could this could be... this could suck. I'm not sure how hard they make this. Yeah, see, this could suck because I'm level 1, but whatever. Actually, I don't even have to fight. I'll make my boy do it. Go kick his ass. Go. I have full faith in you. Get him. Oh, you got KD. Get up. Oh, he's dead. I gotta jump in. He killed him. He killed my friend. Okay, that was a bad strategy on my part. I'm getting cocky. I'm gonna frickin' not be able to beat this. Yeah, I actually died on this because he fucking does no damage. Oh shit. Go retry there. And that is why you do not go into battle with all level 1 bullshit. I wait for our friend to come back to life. What are those AI generated? I don't freaking know. I'm gonna have to go into battle with him. The robot skills would have mattered. I'm trying to skip because I really don't want to play to gear up and shit. I just want to see the combat robots and Mech Mechanica and we're done. I just want to see the first project to have working subclasses on Engineer. That's all I want to see. But we got our ass beat. These skills are terrible. I have too many physical skills. I have no charge button, so I can't charge my skills. Alright, get him up. Alright, we're gonna have to attack together. Wait for my autopot. Taking forever to replenish my damn health. If I could draw him over here so all his boyfriends don't jump in. Do I have an aggro something over here? Do I have like a single shot like aggro without everything's like this is single shot right here. 20 meters. A lot of things are like I don't want to hit everything else. This is single target. Okay. I did. He died. Okay, you... I'm just going to draw him over. See if he'll come fight me over here without all his boyfriends. Nope, he's got the fucking knockdown. We got this. Knockdown bullshit. Fuck, dude. Knockdown's so fucking stupid. Got him. Had to double team him, but at least it's like a somewhat of a challenge. It's not just like you fight that one stupid asshole, the Hands of Stone guy, whatever his name was, and you kill him really easily. Well, then again, it was only challenging because all level 1, 0 defense. So, anyways. Hopefully that's all we have to do. I mean, even with all level 1 shit, I still shouldn't have been able to beat it, but we still did. Okay, finally. And of course, I don't have the... Damn it, I forgot. I don't have the skill points, and I don't have 15,000 Zenny to reset my skills. So I have to suffer and play more. Although we get this one for free. But I need 2 SP for these. Oh, there's no way I can level 2 levels. Oh, shit. We're just going to have to do some quests. I guess I just got to get 15,000 Zenny. You can reset in Hub for free. Thank the goodness. I tried Special Scout or Merchant. What's so special about you? Nothing. Okay. You could be mistaken. I tried Kokara and they charged me like 15K. Okay, go all the way over here. I mean, I can make like 15K off of a couple of quests. It's not like a big deal. This really wasn't looking to play. Just want to see the new robots and see if it's if it's like fun enough to pursue. Almost there. Super Majin. Well, those are their names. Nope, it's 15K. Even if I go over to maybe if you have to, maybe you have to go to your specific expert. Nope, 15,000. It's windy. The wind has picked up. I mean, can I get Wagyu? Is there money in here maybe? There's no Wagyu coins though, is there? What's the point? Give me some freaking coins, bro. You can't even get Wagyu coins. Maybe it's free. Let's see if it's free. Nope. That sucks. Oh, now we're forced to play. And we have to make a quick 15K. But what the hell is this? Eternal Gear. Oh, that's my... Oh, my sub-weapon's a backpack? Yeah. Okay. Well, for a first project to have a... Well, first project to have this class playable, master class, and the backpack is the sub-weapon. That's... different. Now, fastest way to make money. Frickin' just some lame ass quest real quick. 15K, 10K should not be hard to make. Let's see, level 30. Where do I want to go? Shit. I can't go anywhere because like the map is weird. I mean, we're in the right location. It's hard because like the map is so weird. I know they're trying to be different, but like I just kind of want the old map. The old map just kind of makes more sense, but they're trying to be different. Oh, I think I hear somebody coming over to me. Maybe this person could give me 10K. I'm like a beggar. 10K. Anybody have 10K? 11K? Whoa, why'd the screen just get dark? Oh, it's raining. They have a cool weather system, but DBO0 does have the lightning in the sky, which is cool. So they're kind of battling out who's got the better weather system. This one's a little more functional, but that one's got lightning. Let's see, how do you type in the game? Okay, here we go. I might get some Zenny. I just need like 11K, hey, 50K works too. How do you type in the game? I don't see a chat window. How do you type in the game? I just noticed that. Oh, Where am I typing? I can't see. I'm just gonna type thanks and enter. Okay, there we go. I just guessed. Why do I not have a chat window? Like, I don't look at the chat window ever anyways, so I didn't even notice until now. The chat window's probably, you have to set it up, like here. Game chat. You have an auto translate. Wow. So you can read all the Chinese swear words when you piss them off. Not that they would. That's the first language that came into my head. I love Chinese people, so. I think we had this problem last time. My chat windows disappeared and never came back. The default window. Where is that at? The default window position. Oh, good call. I forgot which project that didn't work on, and I lost one of my windows. They never came back. Good call on that, though. AI generated maps if they're going that route. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to be different. And I hate the fact you can't open world map in Corin because this is like the hub. Although I really, really want to fly because for those who didn't see this earlier, God, I go so this is retail to me, which I'm not saying is retail wasn't obviously perfect. But if I have to drive all the way back to the Corin village, I could have just teleported. There's one thing I'm really interested in seeing. I've never seen before, except in DBOUR. Like, yeah, they have the spaceship over here. Because, like, Corin's like the hub, they call it. The water looks sweet. It looks like a darker blue. Is that fuel or... Oh, yeah, the fuel is the NOS. If you hold the shift button, you have 5 seconds of NOS. I can't do it because I'll fall off the bridge. But if you hit the shift button, you have 5 seconds of NOS. Which I'll show it right now. It's like a 5-second turbo. Yeah, I don't understand why the RP villages or the RP one's over here. It's like a hub, and I can't figure out what's going on. I don't know. But this part really, if you look up, in DBOUR, you're the only project where you could fly up to Corin Village or the lookout. But you could see it. I don't have a flying scroll. I have no way to fly. But I want to see... And the pole is way too short, too. But we're not going off of logistics here. I want to see if you could actually fly up there. The only project you could do that in was Universe Revelations. Well, the NOS is nitrous oxide. Like in a car. Haven't you seen Fast and the Furious? Like, there's like 17 of them. I only saw the first 3. Tokyo Drift was not very good. I think they had like the kid from Home Improvement in there as the bully or something. I don't... Definitely lost. Definitely was not the best. But yeah, I'm very curious to see if I can get up there, what would happen. But they do not give you flying scrolls, so I don't know how you fly. You probably have to actually do the flying quest. Now, the adult quest, for those who missed it, the adult quest, they cut out a lot of the BS. You just go up there and talk to Corin and you're done. You don't have to go kill the 10 bulls and then fly to the guy on the hill. So they cut out the adult quest and made it shorter. But yeah, I can't even like scan for quests because you can't open the map over here. Where's my mini map? So yeah, I'm like a little lost on what to even do. The color looked oversaturated. You have to play with the filters. I'm not. I mean, some places it looks good. It does look oversaturated, but I don't know what half of these mean. So the people out there that know, like, it's not hard to sit here for 20 minutes and you could probably make it look way better than it is. But you have like 20 different things to select over here. I don't feel like messing with it. But the fact you have all of these, you have MSAA, you can turn this off. See, some of the stuff does look like it even works though. Like, if you turn on MSAA, you can't physically really see anything like you should. Anisotroping 16. Like, I don't actually see anything. I'm not sure if they're working yet or they aren't, but all of these work. I mean, you can go like split screen if you want to see like the normal retail versus how yours looks. That works. If you want the John Wick like border on the top and bottom, that works. I mean, these all work. I'm just saying. Bleach, if you want to make it look even worse, you can max out bleach. I don't know what the hell bleach is. Here's your saturation. So turn that down. Exposure maybe a little bit lower. Like, so you could play with them and make it look better. I just don't want to do like play with the graphic settings stream. But you have like full everything to make it look the way you want it. Like, what the hell is curves? Does it make like the girl's chest bigger? That'd be cool. Curves, I was like, half these don't even really. You'd have to literally play with them. And then HDR, I don't have HDR even on my monitor, so this is like see, I don't know what half these do. You just have to play with them. But you do have like a lot of features here. No. Every vehicle has NOS. The turbo, rather. We call it NOS. You can call it turbo. You can call it whatever you want. Even the shitty Jet Squirrel, if you press shift, you get a 5-second NOS boost. Well, my character's name doesn't matter because this is an alpha. The item is fuel. I don't think the fuel is working because you're going this slow, and this is 75% fuel. So you do go slightly faster with the fuel, and then the NOS is just equipped on every vehicle. That is just the liquid fuel. Oh yeah, I have to go do quests. I don't want to do quests, but I gotta make a quick 10K before we call it a day. 5 o'clock already. Shit. Time flies when you're like having a little bit of fun. But I really have to make this money real quick. That's just the last thing I want to see before we call it. I just gotta make a quick 10K. Oh, he gave me money. Shit. Yeah, I don't have to play. Never mind. Yeah. Sorry. My short-term memory is just awful. Alright, cool. So I was really looking forward to checking out. Let's check out these robots. Spiritualist, sure, it doesn't really matter who we go to. And there we go. Yay! Okay, here we go. I am excited. These are 35 and 32. I'm not sure. These look, they show robots. So these might be emergency maintenance, energy recharge. Player uses hands on controller. You can tell these are probably like AI translated or something. Player uses hands on controller. That's how you use a controller. Your player uses hands on controller. That's probably some kind of a buff for the robots. So let's go out in the public here and let's see what these robots can do. You have a combat and a support. So this is pretty much a make or break for me. Well, like the Dragon Ball hunt automatically is a break for me. So let's see. We're going to use the combat robot first. I hope he'll look different than the other one. Oh, we have ourselves like a combat jack. Okay. Let's see what you can do, homie. Kick his ass. Or just follow him. There we go. It seems weaker than the other one. The other one, like... Alright, you have actually skill. 200% projectile. Okay, the combat robot does not seem very combat-ish. Like the other one seemed like it was stronger. You can't obviously have both at this. You obviously can't have both out there at the same time, but it doesn't mean we won't try. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the other one seems stronger. Like, the other one did like 200, or not even. This one, yeah, this guy one shot. The other one needed 2 attacks. So like this one seems stronger. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's check out the support one, which is just probably a yellow version of the one we just had. Oh, whoa, this one's different. This one's cool. That is very different and unique. He's got a wheel? Okay. This is weird. You can attack too, apparently. Go do your thing. Yeah, these are weaker than the basic one though. Okay, you have that one, and then you have this one is awesome. Yep. All members of your party too. Not that anybody plays in parties anymore, but it generates a healing aura that continuously restores the health. It doesn't continuously restore. It lasts like it says. It doesn't say the duration, but it was like duration of like 1 tick. Or it could be because if I'm damaged more, because maybe I had full health, so he didn't keep it on for very long. Yeah, you take some damage here. Come on, you don't have that type of dodge. I gotta go somewhere else. Whatever, now he dodges every freaking thing in the world. Nope, don't attack him. Fucker, stop killing him. Isn't there like a... Yeah, I'm level 30, so I'm too tanky. I thought there was like a super over here. No, I thought this guy was. I'm trying to click off of him, but it's too late. He kills him too fast. The Avatar has an actual controller in his hands. That'd be cool. Yeah, I gotta go somewhere better because apparently I'm Ultra Instinct right now. Well, I get my health down to at least like 2K. Regenerating too much. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. It could just be because it's on level 1, maybe. Level 1, and then maybe these help too. Energy and Visual Jammer. So, I mean, that's cool. The whole, like, stop and start thing is a little annoying, but that's because you run too slow. If you're in Super Saiyan, it's probably, you know, with the added run speed, which we did see at least. There is Super Saiyan 2 and 3. Hopefully they space it out better instead of like how Zero just gave you everything. By having Super Saiyan 2 and 3 at 70 is stupid. I mean, Super Saiyan, it should go like 40, 55, 70. If I had to do it, I don't know. Flight combat. The only flight combat I know of is... I mean, flight combat's only PvP. But flight combat, Crisis has it. Now, Crisis doesn't have the flight combat that you saw in the original retail videos. They have the flight combat where you fly in the air and it's the same as being on the ground. Like, you can power up in the air and stuff. And you could fight other players if you want to, but you can't, like... You can't hover in the air and, like, shoot stuff on the ground because that's cheating. It also broke the combat, though, because... when you're on the ground, you have 0 aggro, where you could fly anytime you want. If you're being attacked by 10 enemies, you could still just fly anytime you want. So their flight combat broke that mechanic, but you could power up in the air and PvP. The other classes have something different in this server. Yeah, you have an entirely different class. You have the Engineer. The Engineer with the gun mechanic and the mech mechanic. They're the first server to have it working. This is the original planned class that never came out. The gun and the mech. As you can see, my mech mechanic little frickin' buddy is following us, who can heal. If you got aggro on ground in Crisis, did that prevent flying? It's supposed to, but it doesn't. So you could be in combat and you're about to die, you could just fly in the air. The aggro does not prevent flying at all. So the flight combat sounds cool, but I mean, it's pointless. It's pointless unless you're doing just random PvP out in the open world. It's not like you're doing it in like a ranked battle or something. Is flight disabled in closed rooms? I am not sure. Probably anywhere that flying is restricted. Some projects like Zero have removed that. Like you can fly in West City. Crisis you can't. So probably only in the open world you can use flight combat. Which once again, flight combat's pointless because people are just randomly fighting out in the open world with other players. Now, we do have a little bit of money. So one last thing I could check. Before we call it. Is... I mean, I wish there was more stuff we can... Yeah, as far as the XP ladder goes, let me just show this really quick too. I have to disable my cam here for, not that anyone cares about it, but as you can see, the lower right hand corner, the XP ladder is, as you play, you get bonus XP. So with the little couple of things that I killed, we're on step 1 of 3. So we have a 25% bonus for 2 hours. If we keep playing, you keep climbing the ladder and getting more XP. Except I think it only goes 25, 50, 75. So you have the XP ladder down here, Cashapp, Token Shop. This teleports you to Corin Village for free. This is the events. And here's the current shards, which are, I think someone said this is from dungeons or something. You get shards. You can buy stuff. It's like the fake ass WP shop, pretty much. It says all times are displayed in your time zone. So there you go. Yellow must mean it's coming close. The green must mean it's active. White is coming soon, I guess. But the DB hunt is like a huge killer for me, though. I don't know what on demand 3 hours means. Now, if you could turn it on for yourself for 3 hours a day, I like that. So you can't just like Dragon Ball hunt all day. It means you can activate when you want. But how do you activate it? That's what we couldn't find. If I wanted to activate the DB hunt, which that's actually cool, because it just kind of limits you from getting 1,000 Dragon Balls a day. You need the Dragon Ball chip. Well, that's easy enough. Fuck, I seen it, but it was in the token shop. No, I seen it somewhere. No, I know where it's at. It's over by the guy in the pink coat over here. Are global galaxy and crisis all big and active? No, nothing's big and active. You don't know the order size or the amount of players. It's impossible to know. Galaxy, I think Galaxy and Global are the only two that tell you in the launcher. Zero is probably the most populated because they cater to everybody that complains in the Discord. So, ouch, that's stupid. Well, I guess we're not showing off the Dragon Ball chip. It's like 1 zenny, like anywhere else ever. So we are not showing off the Dragon Ball chip. That is cool that you get 3 hours a day. That's more than I play ever. So even like prime time, I wouldn't play more than 3 hours. So that's actually that's a cool feature that you can't just get. Well, depending on which kind of Dragon Ball hunt they have, though. If they have like the shitty old one, if they have like the shitty old Dragon Ball hunt where it's hard to get Dragon Balls, then 3 hours is whatever. Like a DBO 0, you get what 100 an hour. So I mean, it's different per server. So I don't know what type of hunt they have, and I can't show you because they have this really expensive Dragon Ball chip, so I can't show it off. But they have some different stuff. But yeah, that's the XP ladder. But like I said, if they decide to keep, the a lot of the very slow leveling and stuff, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play over there, so I can't tell you anything about them. The only flight combat I know is Crisis. But like I said, it's pointless unless you're literally just brawling with random players, which I guess that's fine if you want flight combat. But it's not like you could fight the enemies or anything, so that'd just be cheap though. Oh, he does have a pet window? Oh, he does have this, okay. Yeah, they're insanely weak, but that might just be because it's only the first level. But yeah, other than that, I think we've covered everything. The mail, they do have, like I said, this is what I've been requesting people to do for a long time. They have it started, but they don't have it done correctly. They have the buff capacity for the weight system. Zenkai had like the 0 of 16, where like it would go 0, then it would go. I don't have any buffs right now because I did a skill reset. But like, it would go like 1. It would say 1 of 16, and then 2 of 16. So that way you can it shows you and stuff, so you don't miss out on buffs. I'm not playing Squadra or Breakers, man. Those are like the two like bastard childs of Dragon Ball. Squadra I might try again, but Breakers, no. I hated Breakers every second I played it. Breakers is like a fake ass Dead by Daylight. Like everybody else has to hop on the Dead by Daylight train. Friday the 13th, Killer Clowns, Texas Chainsaw. Although September, I will not have a new computer to play it, but in September, Halloween comes out, which is another Dead by Daylight. You have 4 people, and you have Michael Myers the Killer. That looks freaking fun. Just like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw, Dead by Daylight, Breakers, Killer Clowns. Like everybody's had their version of. You have a killer against the survivors, and you have to. It looks really cool. I definitely will not play it because I can't, but I wish I could. Now, I definitely would like to see their versions of Super Saiyan 2 and 3. But we would need like the dev to be on if he can even show that, which they probably won't. But as far as I know, this server should be coming out this year for sure. I think they're going through every level cap in the alpha until it's bug-free. Bug-free is impossible. But that's what they say. Or at least, I guess, as bug-free as possible. So I think they're on the 60 cap right now. Someone said in the chat. So after the 60 cap, they'll release the 70 cap, and then once they fix and squash all the bugs they can find, this should go open beta in a couple of months, I would assume. Yeah, Xeno 3 is coming before GTA 6. Xeno 3 and GTA 6. If I don't have, I can't play either one. It's all good. I'm gonna go back to Nintendo. But yeah, anyways, I don't know if there's anything else anybody wanted to see before we go. I think I nailed everything. I mean, it's a very good looking server. I guess it runs like shit on my computer for some reason, but now they have a 64-bit client. I'm not sure if other servers have 64-bit or if they're still using 32-bit. That's a little over my head. But that could be why, like, a 64-bit client just might actually require more CPU. Which is why this runs very sluggish. But I'm sure like 98% of you watching have a better computer than I do. So you should be fine if you ever wanted to test this out. Try setting 60 FPS. I mean, I can close it. The launcher I can go unlimited, but maybe the launcher screwed up something. My launcher doesn't even work. I have to use like the start thing on there where it says start. And you have to click start. 60. I keep getting weird messages. Oh. My guys increased compared to retail. Well, the 64-bit, I guess. I'm definitely not lowering. How come senators are giving me text messages? Hi, I'm Senator Kleinfeld. I'm hosting a community at the library. Can you join us? No. The hell is that shit? Text messages from the senator? Anyways, yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, anyways, I'm not too worried about the sync or anything. But anyways, sorry, I was getting a bunch of random messages. Sorry, from old friend apparently. Don't they? I need to get gas today too. If you want the rest. Gas prices are too high. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The frickin' stock market crashed today again. How much money did we lose today? Lost. Stick with it. The stock market is experiencing volatility. Remember, every U.S. market downturn in history has resulted in upturn. Lost $37 today. Don't do the stock market, everybody. It's not fun. It's a roller coaster. Okay, anyways, just check. We can check the bank space, I guess, really quick. Banks are normal. I think we've checked out everything. I've done my due diligence over here. I think we're good. This all looks the same. I don't know if you can sell anything. Sell. Here you go. I'll have to. Yeah, this part we never figured out either. Plus, you have 24, 72, or 1 week, which is kind of cool. 22 cents or Zenny. This works at least. $7 days. Yeah, the bid thing I never figured out. Well, actually, that's a good call because the stock's so bad today. It's usually you should buy what it's low. Yeah, freaking crap. It's a Friday too. Usually Trump's likes to do shit to make it good on a Friday, but I guess he's not doing that today. You can bid and seller can accept anytime if he wants to. It's kind of like eBay. We have the first eBay of DBO. Now it's hard to do this because nobody else has shit in here, so I can't really bid. Or if I go to probably because it's my own item. Oh, here's it right down here. Yeah, you can't bid on your own items, I don't think. Yeah, bidding is not enabled. You probably can't make bids on your own item. So, if there's anything else in here, we could probably show off the bid system. But yeah, you can bid and then go to your bids. And it'll tell you your active bids, and then if the seller likes... Which actually makes a lot of sense because some people are really, really ignorant with prices sometimes. So if they put something in there, 100 million, and you offer them 90, you can accept it or deny it, which is kind of cool. No, it's not. I mean, if it lets me check, I might blue screen, but I can tell you guys... Probably not because I haven't played the DBOs in a long time. If I load the Galaxy and Global tell you how many people are online. If I load the DBOG launcher, let me just see if it loads. Probably not. Here it is. It's loading. They have 24 players online. DBOG Global. They have 24. Galaxy, if it lets me look without updating. Galaxy has, let's see here. And those are the only two that tell you. Galaxy, I got failed to connect because I haven't updated and I haven't played so long. I probably don't have the right launcher anymore. I can't. Yeah, I can't even connect to Galaxy anymore. Hey, Zaluski96. Thank you for the sub over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Global's pretty much dead. That's I mean, Global's coming out with their... Well, then again, they have an EU server they released. People might be on the EU server. Or the hardcore server comes out in a couple of weeks. So I don't have their EU server launcher, but maybe some people are over there. I'm not sure. I mean, global's fine if you want to play more of the like normal server. They're just like long overdue for a level cap. That's all they really need. Level cap and some content with it. Galaxy, same thing. Galaxy's excellent server. They just need a level cap desperately with new content. This one's, I mean, this one's got a lot. This one's got new classes and, you know, new stuff as well. We'll probably do when this comes out of. Oh, that's what I wanted to show. When this comes out of alpha, last thing I want to check. When this comes out of alpha, we'll probably do a couple of playthroughs. Nothing serious though. But and it sucks they got rid of the TV that let streamers like enter all their information. That was a really cool feature. I hope they bring that back. But you can click on the TV and you can see who's streaming, and then you can click directly on the link and it takes you to their channel. That was one of the coolest features, and they got rid of it. So hopefully they bring it back. Over here. Yeah, without my TLQs, this sucks. I keep trying to dash. And there's no turbo. There's no NOS in the legs, so I can't run faster. But yeah, I just want to check the weapons really quick. To see if I could see some more guns. I think in 0 we only found like 2 different guns. Well, weapon guy's over here, isn't he? Yeah, no, armor's over here. Weapons next to the upgrade. It's Ben Askren over here. Okay, I hate the upgrade guy so much. This guy. Tubby. Guns, guns, guns. There we go. We'll check them all out. Just to see if they actually look any different. Because the guns I have now don't match the gun that they show in the picture. That's something I was wondering too, so let's see. At least that one changed. Now, do they shoot different colors or whatever? Like, I doubt it. Okay, that one's different. Let's check out these. These are slightly different. They kind of match the picture. This one's... Oh, these are cool. These look like little, like, Uzis or what? Primitive but powerful. It generates seismic shockwaves with each shot. Male or female. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then the last ones are these. Well, that's cool. At least there's weapons for the gun, the engineer. So I mean, this class would probably be. Oh, we have. Oh yeah, the Corin's so weird. So as you walk around Corin, you'll just see like so many things that don't belong because they're trying to make it like they put everything in Corin as the hub. There's the airplane to take you to Corin. Or take you to Papai Island. I don't know why it's over here. There's the freeze of spaceships. There's the... You'll see a lot of weird stuff over here. Now here is the spaceship to take you to map for map. Because this is the only way you can change maps now, I guess. You gotta talk to Ramsey. Never mind. He usually does, but I guess he doesn't want to talk. Now, is this... There he is. I'm like, he better be over here still. I'm assuming, I mean, it's pointless to go over there if I can. Yeah, see, I don't want to. Sure I do. Let's go to Pie Island. We'll die quick, but it still lets you. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to die quick, but I mean, I don't really too worried about it. I want to see the way these guns shoot. And that's yellow. Let's check out this one. That's blue. That's yellow. This one. I'm assuming they're all just yellow and blue, probably. That looks cool, though. I tried. I couldn't hatch my robot in time. Okay, I think I've had my fill. I've had more than my fill. Why is the game so laggy? It probably has to do with my system. I guess because they moved to a 64-bit client, you won't have that problem. I have a 2008 computer. With a 1060, though. I did upgrade the graphics card, but my other computer died like 6 months ago. I just don't feel like buying a new one. But it runs bad because they updated the client for better performance. And as you can see, there's like a ton of like new graphical enhancements. You can't have integrated graphics in a computer. In a computer, that doesn't exist. When the display port is plugged into the GPU. Plus, it shows right here, 1.6 gigs. Of video memory up here. But no, it's an original freaking. It's the best one you can buy, but it's the original Intel Core 2 Quad. Some of you guys probably weren't even born when that thing was made. Intel Core 2 Quad. I mean, it's at 4 gigahertz, overclocked, but DBO is very CPU, so that's probably why. The GPU is like plenty. But GPU has always been a CPU bound game. Although it's using 42% GPU, which is higher than normal. But it's using 80 CPU. 85. Life, man. Life isn't cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just don't like debt. I have like a $6,000 credit limit. I can easily get something. It's not important. He looks pretty gangster with his 2 guns on top of the... I mean, the handles are... That's obviously a visual bug, but... Looks funny. Now, if you can shoot while on top of that, that'd be freaking cool. If you can shoot while you're on the freaking scooter. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I've had my fill like an hour ago. It's kind of burning time. But yeah, I think any last questions, comments, or concerns? If not, we could probably wrap this up. It's like I said, I'm not gonna keep going because it's like I said, it's I think that's kind of why if you go to the channels, I don't think anyone else is really. I mean, I think they have a couple of people that play, but alpha is not super attractive to people when your character is going to be deleted. We've gone through that like 3 times in DBOG, DBOUR, Crisis, Galaxy. We've been through so many wipes that I just don't think people are going to invest in alpha, but they should be out of alpha pretty soon. We'll definitely do a couple of playthroughs. They have enough new stuff to make it interesting. I'm not sure content-wise what they're doing. Have not been paying attention. I'm not sure content-wise or new quests or new maps. These maps. Well, here's like the regular map. Or no, okay, now the maps are actually showing. Yeah, I mean the maps are weird. I don't know. This is Planet Sadala. I guess it's like Yahoy West merging with Yahoy East, which makes sense to an extent, but and then you have North and South. Just dynamic maps are Planet Namek. And then you have the Planet Majin, which is obviously just the North and the South, or North and well, I think that's called the I think that's called Fran Desert South. And then you have. This is the map. I like the original map better. I like seeing all the different continents and shit. But they're trying something different. Everybody else has that, so trying something different doesn't mean it's worse. Doesn't mean it's better either. But they're trying something here, so we'll have to wait till it comes out and do a full 1 to 70, whatever the level cap is. It's probably 70. Just have to do a full playthrough and see how it is. At least do one character. The wind's picking up. Wait, the wind's picking up. But you can't. So it's like you can see how it's kind of like foggy too. The wind's picking up, but I think the walls are blocking the wind. Is that the realism I'm seeing? Okay, now I can kind of see like the fog moving with the wind. I'm trying to make way too much out of nothing. Let's go back out here and see if we can see the. Or is only the wind move when you move? Now we're out in the open. Anyways, let's call it here. I mean, I mean, 3 hours of doing nothing. I'm just showing stuff off here. So yeah, let's just call it quits. I mean, as far as somebody saying that they've added a bunch of stuff, the only thing I've seen is actually they've taken out stuff, which they took out the streamer icon, which kind of bothers me. Other than that, got some pretty cool stuff. I have no exact date. Obviously, when the game comes out, you'll see it on my YouTube. It'll be opening day stream, blah blah blah. But yeah, okay, the stuff is moving now. You can see like the fog moving with the wind. Kind of cool. We're just grasping at straws at this point, but I would say it's enough when it comes out to do at least like a 1 to 70 playthrough. Unless like the XP is super retail, then it'll take me a month with how much we play. But it was cool. Just window shopping, seeing what they have here. You know, they're taking their time, so hopefully when it comes out, it's good. Clouds look good. They're moving. DBO has always had, out of like almost any game I've ever played, they do have, like, regardless of the age, they do have one of the best looking skies. I mean, the sun's always the sun looks a little shitty, but they've always had like a really good sky with like the clouds moving. Some games just have like a picture of a sky in the sky. I've always liked DBO sky. It looks really freaking good. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. You guys can leave your 2 cents in the comments in the future. And that robot's cool though. Yeah, like I said, we'll at least do a playthrough. I don't know which class I feel like doing. We'll probably do a mech mechanic full playthrough when they come out. The one thing I didn't check, which I really need to get off here, but one thing I want to check, which I didn't. One last thing I want to check. So that's why DBO is still not too outdated. This looks better than the original. Yeah, they have a ton of graphical enchanters, however you want to put it, filters and stuff that nobody else has. You can make it look better than this. Mine's on default, but if you know what you're doing, if you why does the game run good now? What's changed in the last 5 seconds? Now the game's running normal. The last 3 hours it's been laggy. Now it's running normal. Anyways, yeah, for those who said this game looks better than the others, if you go to the options, if you know what you're doing, I mean, you have like 4, 7, although these don't really do anything, that you would leave on. You got frickin' all these different filters: bleach, saturation, exposure, gamma, curves, bloom legacy, bloom version 2, levels, vibrance, HDR, sharpening. Anisotropic filtering, MSAA. If you know what you're doing, you can play around in these settings and make it look better than what I'm showing. I didn't really mess with any of these, but the last thing I wanted... Yeah, the game runs like perfect now. 3 hours of laggy gameplay, and now it's like flawlessly perfect. So explain that to me. Anyways, I just want to check the real quick. Okay, they have Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, whatever. I wanted to check. No, all this looks the same. Okay. I wanted to see if there's any new skills or anything. But no, they didn't really do anything with that. Let me just check Turtle really quick. But yeah, they have a working third class, which is wild. They have a working engineer class. So a lot of people were waiting for that. The last thing I want to check. Yeah, for some reason this game just like fixed itself. The loading screens work, the escape button works, and the game runs normal. That's weird. For 3 hours this was running like shit. And now it's like perfect. As we're quitting. Oh, whatever. That's literally my story of my life. Let's see. 2, 3, blue. Nothing new here. Crane Hermit. Nothing new here. Okay, so yeah, they didn't even touch the skills. That's disappointing. Even these dances don't work. They have all these new dances, but they don't work. Nope. Okay, anyways. Yeah, no. Yeah, now this that's so stupid. 3 hours of it running like we're running in quicksand, and now the game's like perfect. The game just like magically fixed itself. It's all good. Anyways, we've done more. I've done more than I want to do here, so die already. Relog with engineer. That's definitely retail damage. But yeah, the game runs like it's supposed to now. Even before, like, none of the buttons worked. Now the escape button works. Remember, I was smashing the escape button like all stream and it did nothing, and now everything works perfectly. But yeah, I'll try that real quick, and then we've played way more than we should have today. That's always how it is. DBL, I can never just get off, like, the damn stream. I always find something to do. Yeah, see, we have loading screens. Before, it would just freeze. Oh, there's the freeze a little bit. Okay, here we go. No, it's running fine now. It just magically fixed itself. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, that is weird. It just magically fixed itself. The 3 hours of the stream that we were doing stuff, it was like laggy as hell. And now that we're leaving, the game has fully fixed itself and runs perfectly smooth. That's kind of like that's the story of my life right there. This weird shit that doesn't make sense always happens. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go. We've gone way longer than I expected, but it was a good stream. You got a weather system, graphical enhancements, a completely different new working class with 2 subclasses. I mean, the XP sucks, which I think is going to be a killer. The Dragon Ball Hunt I would have liked to shown, but I don't have the money. But I don't know. I think it's enough to we'll do a playthrough when they come out of alpha. Other than that, I think that'll be enough DBO for a little while. I've had my fill. Yeah, I mean, I'm just shopping projects because, like I said, I don't have much to play at the moment, and I just don't see any server I feel like playing at the moment. But this one shows a little promise. We'll see. We'll see when they come out. Just go ahead and try to get my little icons up there. But anyways, if you guys want to check it out, go for it. Or if you want to wait till after the alpha, like 99% of the people, by all means. Hopefully I'm sure someone will message me when they come out of alpha. And then that way I can let all of you know as well. So you guys will see it. That'll probably be my next DBO stream when they come out of alpha. But in the meantime, oh, we have a grab-and-go event just happened. A mysterious item has appeared. See, that's how you do events. An event menu just popped up on the screen. That's how you do events. You don't have GM spawn events whenever they feel like it. That's how you do it. Automatic. GMs are not needed. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox. Have a good night, everyone. We'll wrap it up here. Take care. Peace out. Bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Have a good night as always.